So Chatter's gone. Did I mention that Chatter's gone? Chatter is gone. Chatter's gone right now. Chatter is leaving. Chatter is on his way out. He's in his filthy little house right now, pretending that he's loved and cherished and he's leaving to good fortune. No, he's not. He's leaving to my hatred. I actually set up a tripwire outside of the airport so that when he leaves, he will be smashing his face in. I am a hater. I am a Chatter hater. I really am. Look at this. His stuff is all packed up. I hope that one day the only thing I see about him is his obituary. Bye, Chatter. I wanted to say thanks before I left the island since you were the one that helped me make my decision. I'll be moving forward with a full heart thanks to your vote of confidence, Fromage. When did I ever give you a vote of confidence? Because I take it back. I unvoted, actually. I lost the Quizlet. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Never talk to me again. The reason I didn't automatically skip ahead to the next day, which I should have done probably because this is boring. However, I wanted to see who the hell is in the campsite right now because there's somebody visiting on the day of Chatter's loss. If you're arriving when Chatter's leaving, you might be a good person. You might have heard the good news and came to visit me and maybe bring me a little bit of a coffee or something. I want to know who's in here before we go. Oh my god! Hey, how's it going, Chief? He's so cute. He's not at all what I'm looking for, like the exact opposite of it actually, but it's good to see him. I feel like this is just a little congratulations on getting rid of my demon, getting rid of my dark passenger here. I didn't mean to lay on your suitcase. That's not a suitcase, that's a sleeping bag. That's where you sleep, unless you sleep in a suitcase, which worries me. I mean, I would do that, but don't do that. He's so cute. Okay, you know what? That's good. That's a good omen in my opinion. That's like something to look forward to. Anyway, I feel like I haven't said anything about what we're actually doing today. So we're gonna be going on a scene-themed villager hunt. Woohoo. I have my Invader Zim hoodie on right now. You can't see it that well, which is pissing me off. Listen, it's there. You can see it, right? You can see it a little bit. There it is. How cute is that? Perfect. I'm hoping to attract the perfect little scrunkly for my Animal Crossing scene island right now. Ugh. Is it the fucking fishing tourney? To be clear with you, this is my worst nightmare. I hate fishing. I really do. Jail. Prison. I just don't like it. It's not fun for me. It's not an activity I want to do, even in Animal Crossing. Like, I can appreciate the idea, certainly I can, and I love collecting shit. I love putting shit in my house to stare at. However, it will not be a fish. It will not be a living, breathing fish. I don't think so. How many tickets did I get? I have 40 in here. I have 40 tickets in here, and then I have like 24 or something in my storage if we need it. We're looking for maybe Ed. There were other ones, I don't remember what they are, but there were other ones. I feel like this is something that I could really do in Animal Crossing, you know? Every time I try to do a theme, I just get fucked up halfway through and I don't finish it. This is my shit. I know exactly what I would put on a scene Animal Crossing island, and that's why it's important that I actually do it and get this thought out of my head because it's destroying me. Oh, it's snowing. How cute. How adorable. At least I'm wearing a hoodie. They have this exact hoodie at Hot Topic, and I might buy it. I'm just considering buying it when I have money. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god, it's Tia! Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I addressed you that way, sweetie. You are adorable. I love you. I wish you had better fashion sense, though. That coat really doesn't suit you, to be honest. Like, there are so many cuter coats that would match your colors. Like, I think that you could do a lot better. Sorry, Tia. You're on your own out here. You're gonna rot out here. I'm really sorry about that, but I love you. I wish that she wasn't a normal. I really do. I think she would be so much better as a Peppy, but that's just my opinion. Every good villager is a normal, and I feel like it was on purpose. I feel like it's a ploy to make us all hear the same dialogue over and over again until we eventually go insane and buy a new Nintendo game. It's all for sales, baby. They're constantly grabbing at our wallets, and it's via Tia, actually. It's via Tia. Happy New Year, my friends. It's actually like the new year now. I can say that, and it is New Year's, and it's not New Year's Eve or anything. It's New Year's. We are in 2023 right now. I already hate it. I'm already not a big fan of this. I'm scared. Things have been going like at a very fast pace. I feel like it's January 2nd, and I'm already getting shit put into my brain. I don't want to think right now. Like, Lord knows I had too many thoughts in 2022. I'm done. This is the year that I simply swarm into a mush and I just don't come back from it, and this is not helping. I don't want to see shit. I don't want to read. I don't want to do that. Oh, Lord. Christ. Does he not look like he's muscle for the mafia? Like, he's not even himbo muscle. He's just gonna beat you the fuck up. You're supposed to be strong but with a heart. You don't have a heart in there. It's just like mechanical wires and a cigarette pack from 2010. I'm tired of it. I really am. I'm exhausted. Rocco rented Magic Mike the second it came out and didn't watch it. He got like 2 minutes in and then he realized that he would be gay for watching it, so he didn't. Rocco, can you be a little fruity for fun? Huh? Can you? I am. Every day of my life, and it's great. I mean, not that I would want to watch Magic Mike. I don't think anybody wants to watch Magic Mike except for women in their 50s, which is okay. Totally go for that, but not for me. I don't think so. It just seems not very fun. The only time that kind of thing is fun is when you're watching like a TV show or a movie and it's unexpected and you see someone really gorgeous and you have to like go outside and throw up. Sometimes people are a little bit too pretty and I just feel the urge to throw up, like it makes me physically sick and nauseous. If I see a girl that's too pretty, I may throw up. I may vomit. It's out of like complete, overwhelming, horrific panic. That would be it. I would say that's it. Don't come near me if you're really pretty. Just don't. Just like leave me alone. Just stay a good couple feet away like you're social distancing, just to be careful. Oh, she's just like me for real. Exhausted. I haven't had any caffeine today. Can you believe it? I'm out of the coffee I drink every morning. I am like dead ass out of it, and there's a foot of snow outside, and I can't go outside and get more coffee, so I'm gonna die here. The headache, insane. I've been having like insane migraines lately for no reason. I never used to get migraines. I would get headaches, but I never used to get migraines. Suddenly, a bitch is having migraines. Like every 2 days. What the fuck? I'm like anti-evolving right now. I'm the opposite of evolution. I'm getting traits that are making me weaker over time. Natural selection is like shitting its pants right now. Oh, another kangaroo. Fantastic. She is like almost neon enough to be seen, but she's just got the complete wrong vibes and I don't like the kangaroos. Why is her hat so small? Like, aren't her ears cold? Wouldn't her ears be cold? Wouldn't you want to wear a big hat that covers your ears? What if your ears get frostbite? Then what? Then you have to pay an ER bill? Nobody wants to go pay an ER bill. ER bills are insane. You ever paid for an ambulance before? That shit's gonna run you into the ground. That's gonna be bankruptcy for you right there. Don't do this, Marcy. I don't like you, Marcy. I really don't, but I care about you, and I know that it's hard. So, like, just don't get frostbite in your ears. I'm begging you. Cheat the healthcare system and don't get sick. I forgot Fae Farm comes out this year. Oh my god, are you guys gonna play Fae Farm? I really want to play Fae Farm. I just remembered that while I was sitting here. I was staring into the abyss and suddenly Fae Farm was behind my eyeballs and I saw it once again. I want to see another trailer for that though too. I'm so excited. They really got me with that. I hate to say it, and it's so predictable being an Animal Crossing player and then seeing Fae Farm and being like, that's just for me. That's for me. Predictable. Horribly predictable. I wonder how many times in my life I've seen Orville's dialogue. Oh hell no. Absolutely not. She's in the section of the senior center that they keep walled off from anybody else because she keeps starting fights with the other seniors and breaking bones. She stole an old woman's walker out from under her a couple days ago and she's still allowed in there. They can't kick her out because she's old. Snooty, I hope you get the hell you need. Nope, I meant help. But you know what? I do hope you get the hell you need. I really do. Whatever you get, it's coming to you, okay, Snooty? Stop doing that. And I hope that God takes yours away from you, and by that I mean your soul. At the same time, he did take mine away years ago, and I'm fine. I have to make at least one sentence count that's like really a MySpace status every single video, otherwise I die, so there's that. I really wanted to make like a blingy for this video. You remember blingies? You remember a blingy? If you don't, here's what they look like. You can find them on Discord gifts sometimes too, which is fantastic, but I really wanted to make one, but Blingy is shut down. It is fully shut down. I wanted to make one with all the villagers, but you can't even use it. Like, the site still exists, but if you try to make an account, you get in an endless loop. I feel like the only way I can truly express myself is through a Blingy. For 2023, all I want is to simply see Blingy come back. Is that Lyman? That looks like Lyman. Okay. I mean, like, okay, alright. He just reminds me of, like, Sherbert. They put eyes on Sherbert and they want me to take this man home. I could buy him at the grocery store for like $5. I don't think so. I think this is a scam. You know he's gonna melt, right? He's gonna get in the car and he's gonna melt. He's gonna melt down into a pool of liquid and I'm gonna have to clean that up. Cleaning liquid out of car seats is the worst because you can't like take the car seat off and wash it. No. That shit is there forever. If you don't fully get it out, if it sinks into the car seat, you're dead. That's why I never learned how to drive. I feel like I sound sick right now. I feel like I sound a little bit sick and I'm very confused because I don't feel sick necessarily, but I do have a lot of mucus and I'm thinking, oh, it's allergies. It's winter. Why would there be allergies? But I don't feel like I have a cold either. I don't know what the fuck is going on in here. So in between the last video, I mean kind of in between the last video, but in the interim between filming the last video and this video being posted, a couple of you guys already know this, but my cat ended up getting a UTI and I had to go take her into the vet like for an emergency vet visit. So I have slept a total of maybe like 30 hours this week. I simply have not been vibing, to be honest with you. I really have not. So I've been looking forward to when I am able to sleep again. I took a nap at like 11 yesterday, and I mean 11 in the morning. I woke up for an hour and then I went to sleep at 11. Hi Marshall, I miss him. Oh, my baby. He was a good little guy. He's so mad all the time. He's just like me. Look at him. He looks like he works at a Spencer's, but he's just kind of normal and he hates working at a Spencer's. But he's gonna help you find your dildo if you need it. I love him. He's not normal, actually. He's such a bitch. I love him. I don't know. I've been napping like crazy. I'm getting so old. I'm getting so fucking old. I had to take a nap to stay up for New Year's. But when I'm watching TV until the middle of the night, no, I'm fine. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. the other night watching Dexter, I think. I don't know. I am a Dexter person now. I really am. It's my entire personality. I finished season 6. Season 6 is everything to me. I won't spoil very much about it, but like it has a lot of religious imagery in it. And if you know me, you know I basically started kicking my feet and twirling my hair the second that shit starts going on, okay? I love it. Being an ex-Christian person will make you have like an affinity for churches. Oh, hi, Julia. I had Julia at one point, and I swear we did not get along, but I respect her from afar. You know, I really do. I think that she's a sweet human being. I think that we were just not compatible. Something was wrong there. I wish we had gotten along. I wish we could be friends. I wish it didn't end the way it did. At least her outfit is color coordinated. You ever notice that? She has a sense of style at the very least. That's good. If there's one thing I hate, it's when a bitch does not have a sense of style. And I don't have a sense of style either, so that's pretty hypocritical, but it's cute when I do it. You know, I try to save like the weird shit I say for the middle of the video. I don't know if this is quite the middle of the video, to be honest with you. I should have left the religious shit till later. You know, I want people to be comfortable enough that they just brush it off. It's like a little treasure hunt, like a little trail for people to piece together that I'm actually really deeply insane. Every video I drop a little bit of a nugget of something that I've done in my life that's kind of off-putting. It's really cool. It's a little puzzle, and every time you piece together, you get more concerned about me. Not Tia's mother. Your daughter's on the other island, ma'am. Your daughter is not here. I know that I look like I'm 6 years old, but I swear I know what I'm talking about. I promise you. Like, go home, baby girl. I do love Margie. I think she's sweet. Margie just reminds me of somebody who would sell those like Pyrex containers back in the day, you know, a Pyrex container saleswoman, and that's great for her. Is it Pyrex that they used to sell in an MLM format? No, Tupperware. It wasn't Pyrex. Pyrex was just in stores, I think, wasn't it? I don't know. I need to get more on my MLM game. I used to be hyperfixated on MLMs, but that was a long time ago, so some of my information has faded away. It was Tupperware, right? There were Tupperware parties? I'm saying right like you guys would know about obscure MLM history, that you guys have all of the answers and you're ready to shield them over, you know? Ew. Ugh. Oh my god, I hate him. Something about this man is just like, I want to put him in a sack and throw him off a building. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. I mean that in the least threatening way possible, but I just cannot look at him. Look at how bad his outfit choice is. That's horrible. He's like made out of some kind of really cheap modeling compound that you get from the dollar store that starts melting on your hands and smelling like molted plastic. No thank you. I think I'm good. I think I've had quite enough. I think I'm really at my fill right now. Thank you, Rowan. I'm so excited to do this Scene Island, man. I love scene shit so much. I was friends with people when I was in like middle school and stuff who were super heavily into scene, so I found out about it that way and I started becoming into that, and then I immediately got shut down by almost everybody in my family, so I stopped. It never left me. It never left me. It's been brewing. It's like a dormant seed inside of me waiting to grow, and now it's back. It's truly back again. I feel like YouTube was the best part for early scene. I mean, obviously MySpace, but hi. Listen, Eric, I love you, sweetheart, but this is not the place for you. This is not the time. Please find somebody who will cherish you and treat you like the little sweetheart you are, because it is not me, I fear. I'm not the person. I am not the person to lean all of your faith into. I'm not the basket to put your eggs into. I remember all of the animatics, all of the fucking Invader Zim. Like, I saw full-on episodes that people had made. That was insane to me. Like, that was my first entry into like internet art and that kind of stuff. And there was DeviantArt, that too. What a cool time, even though it was fucking insane and neon and filled with a lot of nicotine. A lot of nicotine. I always was really into the green part of it, which is weird because for a while I did not like green. After that, I decided I didn't like green, and now I love green again. Now I associate bright green with this, and I love neon colors. I used to hate neon colors, but I love them now. Oh, speaking of neon colors, hey babe. Those aren't neon, actually. I mean, maybe a little, but not that bright. I love Allie. She is just so New Jersey grandma. New Jersey grandma who's like kind of mean, but nice enough that she gets you gifts and shit. She lets you stay in her apartment when you don't want to go home, you know? She is kind to you, but she's also a bitch. And I love that. There's a difference between being mean and being a bitch, and she's being a bitch. She is not mean. She talks to you like you're 25 when you're 7. I don't know why I chose 25. I don't ever feel an age anymore. I'm just here. I'm just straight up here. People are like, oh my god, yeah, I'm definitely feeling my age now. What? You're telling me like you can feel a difference between the years, because I swear I woke up like 2 minutes ago and I have zero memory of my entire life. What do you mean? How do you know how it feels like to be 24? What if you're actually 23? I watched this video, I think it was by Kylie, on Reddit Unsolved Mysteries, which I know, but like shut up. And somebody's unsolved mystery was that they didn't know when they were born, and they were registered like an amount of time later. They were never registered by their parents. So they didn't know their birthday. They didn't know how old they were and couldn't figure it out because they didn't have a good relationship with their parents. You don't know how old you are? That is the most insane thing to me. Can you imagine? Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna talk about Cashmere right now. No, thank you. I think I've had quite enough. I really think that I've had more than enough at this point, and I think I need to go home. I think I need to go home and like rest for a little bit, maybe take a nap. If I can find the video and I remember to, I will link it down below because Kylie's videos are great. I loved the video on paranoia.com as well. That one was so good. That one stuck with me. Like there were other weird things going on in there, but it stuck with me because like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? And like your parents just don't register you. They just don't want to register you. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. But then again, it was a fundamentalist Christian household, so like anything can happen in there. Hi, Admiral. The first one on every single villager list. Cool. That's the only reason I know your name, because otherwise I could forget about it and be fine and move on with my life, but I can't. Why is he out here? Does he think that anybody's like looking for him? Because if anybody's looking for him, it's not me. Also, thank you guys so much for your help with finding me like a lipstick shade that matches the one I couldn't find. I found something similar, but you know what I noticed? Not one makeup company agrees on what the shade mauve is. Like sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's straight up brown, because I feel like I know what mauve is, and then every time I look at a lipstick and I see the word mauve, I don't know what mauve is. Like we all agree what purple is, right? We're all aware of what purple is. Why is mauve any different? We know what lavender is. Is mauve some kind of ancient cursed color? What the fuck? Why can't we decide on what this is? Just describe it as like a pinky nude or whatever. I don't care. Don't describe it as mauve if you don't know what the hell that means. Groucho. Okay, great. Something about him. You know those lines of like toys and clothes for babies that are supposed to be like manly toys or whatever because they don't want their baby to be soft? You know those weird ass toys? He looks like the mascot for one of those, unfortunately. Also, if you're giving those toys to your child, you are a deeply insane human being. I don't ever plan to have children, but I do plan to judge people on how they raise theirs. And also just be fun in the background, you know, hang out with the kids every once in a while just so they see me as an enigma instead of a person. I would love to be seen as some kind of like cryptid of a family member. I want to be very elusive. I want to show up every once in a while with presents and then fade back into obscurity so that when they're older they like remember me, but they're not exactly sure what I am. That's it for me, baby. That's it for me. We all have goals. Hello? Hello? Oh God. For some reason I thought it was like Cherry the bear. Cherry, whatever it is. I don't know, I can't spell, nor can I read. And then I see a tail, I see a funny little tail, and I recoil in fear. I start shrinking down to the subway tiles, and I start writhing on the floor, catching every disease known to man. And it's all because of Flip. It is Flip's fault. Flip did this to me. So if you're going after somebody, if you're gonna get revenge for me on somebody, do it on Flip because he caused this. If he wasn't so ugly, I would love to get him because like Flip Phone, if he was the only thing on TV and I had been held captive for 7 years, I'd turn the TV off. Oh, also, I've mentioned before that I really want to do like other types of content too, in addition to Animal Crossing. Oh, if she didn't look like she had a lot of money in the bank, if she didn't look like she had a trust fund and she is invested in multi-million-dollar companies, she would be a really good villager because of her coloring. But she does unfortunately look like she knows what a hedge fund is, and I just can't have that. That's very illegal on my island. It's very sick and twisted to me. It's against my religion, so I don't think I will be taking her, but I appreciate the sentiment, really. I have room for this bottle, I'm gonna take it. Anyway, I had mentioned that in addition to Animal Crossing, I wanted to play some other games, and I'm thinking the first one I do will be like going back to my roots and doing Stardew Valley, right? I want you guys to name the farm. What should I name the farm? What should I name the farm? I want to know what the farm should be named, and I will be taking your suggestions. If you see one you like give it a thumbs up, or just comment your own, you know? I would love to know what you want the farm to be, because this is gonna be your farm too. I want to play Stardew on the channel. I want to play Pokemon at some point too, but I feel like it'll be a while until I'm comfortable doing that. I feel like my back needs to crack, but I feel like it's not gonna do it. I hate when you're sitting there and you can't crack a bone. I need this bone to go back where it's supposed to be. I really do. Also, it's been a while since I've talked about Squishmallows because I've been trying to keep myself, you know, normal seeming for a little bit. Oh, okay, it's Hopper. That's not really helpful to me, unfortunately. I don't really appreciate that, but thank you. I don't mind Hopper. Like, I don't think he's awful. However, this is just not what I'm going for here. He looks like he may harm people. And you know, I appreciate that. I really do. I love a good harming. However, just not right now. Not here, not right now. I have friends. I have a girlfriend on this island, okay? We need to keep this place fairly safe and normal. Anyway, there are Valentine's Day Squishmallows out. I am going to search to the ends of the fucking earth for that goddamn fuzzy-bellied pink cow. I will literally go through the 7 circles of hell. I will do Dante's Inferno myself. I will. Let me have her. I will see, especially with Squishmallows, I'll see a certain one and I will just lock on to that motherfucker and say, this is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna find this bitch. And the past 2 times I've tried that, I have failed. I did not get the Halloween Balana with the devil ears. But this time, I will update you. I will keep you in the loop. I need to find her. No, thank you. Why? Why? He's raising his hand right now. He says, I have a homophobic slur to say. Okay, buddy, say it. You can fight me in exchange for the cow. You can beat me the fuck up in exchange for that cow, okay? I don't care. I could wait until the price goes down on Mercari or whatever and just buy her from somebody else. But, like, it's not the same. I need the euphoria of finding her in a store as well. That's part of it. I want to go on a hunt and find it, you know? You know, it's the stalking of the kill. That's really very fun. Oh, also, I feel like I should say my cat's doing better. Just so you're aware, she's doing a lot better. I was really freaked out. Whenever my pets are in any kind of like turmoil, I freak the fuck out, like crying all night, sobbing, bawling, because my pets are like my best friends ever. I love them so much. Can somebody bring this woman to justice? Sandy. Sandy, it's not the time right now, baby girl. I don't understand why these people think they want anything to do with me. I am not going to help you. I will make you worse. There is no solace here. Just have some fun with your life. I don't think you've ever had fun before. I think you should try it. I really do. I think it would benefit you so greatly. Honestly, I do. I really want another tattoo. I wish that I had more spare money for tattoos because I really want to start working on like actually getting a substantial sleeve done. But that costs so much money, and not that the tattoo artists don't deserve it, because they do. I just don't have it. I just need like a loan of a couple $1,000s. I will not be paying it back, to be clear. I really want a Pokemon tattoo. I haven't gotten a Pokemon tattoo, and I do want an Animal Crossing tattoo, but I have to find one I really like for that. We meet again, sucker. You know, it's getting harder and harder to tolerate you. It really is. It's getting more and more difficult. And I want to tolerate you, sucker. I really do. I want to be kind to you, but you are just grinding at my gears so much that I'm losing the coating on them and they will start squeaking. And I ain't got any WD-40, my friend. I should have WD-40, actually. Should I add that to my grocery list? I don't have any WD-40. That shit is a lifesaver, okay? I may be gay, but I know that shit is a lifesaver. I guess I'm the kind of gay that would know that shit is a lifesaver, right? I don't know. I don't understand stereotypes, and I fit all of them, unfortunately. Exactly. So anyway, I have a couple Animal Crossing tattoos in mind though. I really want to get a Poppy tattoo because she's my favorite villager. But for Pokemon tattoos, I kind of want a Jirachi. Even though Jirachi isn't my favorite Pokemon, Altaria is. I've just seen a lot more really cute designs for Jirachi, so like I'm kind of leaning towards that. But if I find one for Altaria that I really like, I would love to do that because that is my favorite Pokemon. I love Altaria. My friend Ashley got me a shiny Altaria in Scarlet and Violet, and I treasure that bitch so much. Wilbur, why do we always come to this? This is my first like actual villager hunt on this island and you can't even treat me right once. Oh my god, Diva! Diva, it's been forever, baby. I love her. I love her so much. I am a Diva lover. I will defend her with my life, okay? I will defend Diva. I don't care. I would do it for free. This is a pro bono case, okay? I would do it for free. I love defending Diva. To me, she just like sells perfume at the mall and she's really rude about it, but she actually ends up stealing the perfume when she leaves. She is so important to me. I love you, Diva. It has occurred to me recently, okay? I was thinking about Nightcore music the other day, and if you don't know what Nightcore music is, it's like high-pitched, sped-up music. It used to be really popular on YouTube and that kind of stuff, and a lot of people used it because it didn't have copyright in the backgrounds of their videos and shit, so Nightcore music used to be huge. And I was like, where did Nightcore music go? And then I realized Nightcore music is so popular on TikTok. Like, that is Nightcore music. You can say sped up. You can say like party version or whatever. I've seen that a couple times. No, I know what you are. That is a Nightcore song. That is a song that has been made into Nightcore. If you search up Angel with a Shotgun Nightcore, you will hear the same exact tone with it. You can't hide from it. Okay, you can't pretend you're cool for speeding up a song if you don't pretend Nightcore is cool as well. She haunts me. Tammy fucking haunts me every day of my life, and I will never forgive her for this, and I have to go. I'm gonna break down. I fucking hate Tammy. But like, even with Mariana Cross or something, like when that song was popular, people started speeding it up, and I couldn't remember what that reminded me of. It's Nightcore. It's literally just Nightcore music. You gotta stop pretending you're not cringe, okay? It's Billy. Me and I'm Brenda from 6 Feet Under. Stream 6 Feet Under. I won't ever shut up about 6 Feet Under, okay? You can't stop me from talking about 6 Feet Under. I love 6 Feet Under. Stop watching this video. Go watch 6 Feet Under on HBO. You can watch it on HBO Max. Please. You know what's crazy? At the beginning of this year, I had long hair and bangs. That's fucking bonkers, isn't it? I look very different now. I look very, very different now. I look a lot more masculine now, which, like, you know, it makes sense. I have a completely different haircut. My skin even looks different. Like, I straight up do not look the same as I used to look, which is crazy that you can change so... I'm being fucking hunted. This is a hit operation. This is a hit operation. I need to keep recording this because I need to catch this on tape. It's gonna be a lost media extraordinaire of me getting fucking murdered. Anyway, it's weird. I didn't think I changed that much over the course of this year, but I do look very different. I want to go back and see how different I sound, like, vocally, other than the quality of my old videos and the difference in how I talk, because I'm pretty sure my speech pattern is different as well, but I cannot sit through my own videos. It's hard enough editing them and making sure they sound okay before I upload them. If I have to listen to them ever again, I will die. I will pass away. I don't like listening to them. Like, whenever I'm in like a rut, a lot of wonderful people have recommended me to like go watch some of my old videos to see like what I make and see what I'm doing. You guys can listen to yourself talk? Really? That is a superhero skill to me. I cannot even listen to myself talk when I'm like drafting up a video essay. Oh my god, hey. Hi, I just saw you. I'm not taking you home though, buddy. I would have taken you home in the campsite if I was. He's coming back for more. I loved hanging out with you. Do you just want to like gossip? Do you just want to talk? Okay, so Chief, I haven't found anybody good. Diva was the closest I got to good. The closest I got to wanting to take somebody. That's literally it. I'm sorry, man. That's it. I know. It's horrible. It's sick. It's disgusting. All right, thanks, Chief. Have a good one. Be safe on your travels. Maybe he's taking a cruise right now. I've never been on a cruise. Cruises are such a rich people thing to me. Like, you have to be fucking loaded to go on a cruise. Who just gets on a boat? Like, you can just buy a boat and you can get on the boat, or you can get on somebody else's boat. Boats are for people with money. When have you ever seen somebody who like acts normal that just owns a boat? Huh? You can't think of anybody? That's right. I don't understand owning a boat though. Unless you're gonna use it constantly, like, wouldn't you rather just buy like a quad or something that you could drive around on, or like a golf cart even? Why do you want a boat? Because you could just rent a boat and then that would be less in maintenance, right? It would be less in storage fees if you just rented a boat whenever you wanted a boat. Why would you own a boat? Unless you're like renting it out to other people or you do constant trips on your boat, it just doesn't seem like a good investment to me. Why would you buy a boat? This is my anti-boat stance, by the way. Oh my god. Zucker, I swear, I'm talking about boats right now. You want me to get you on a boat and send you out into the sea? Probably, because you're an ocean animal and you deserve to be on the ocean, but like, I'm talking about boats. Because like, nobody goes on their boat like constantly, that I've heard. Like, nobody is constantly on their boat, like every single night. They're not constantly on their boat. Why would you buy a boat? Also, what if it's like super cold and you don't want to be outside? Then you just got a boat sitting there? You don't use it in the winter? I'm anti-boat, except for Dexter's boat. I have somehow migrated to the end of my chair right now. I'm straight up falling off my chair, but I worry if I move, then I will mess up the audio and I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna fall off the chair. Who is he? I hate him. He's like the worst superhero racer villager. Some people say superhero, some people say racer, so I'm just gonna say both. He's the worst. He's the worst one. Agent S is better. He's the worst one. I don't like him. Kit Kat is tolerable, but like, why do we need them? Who's racing? We don't have cars. I mean, we have cars, but you can't get in them. Is he on a boat too? Is he one of the boat bitches? He would own a boat because he's rich. There is like an age limit on energy drinks in some places, like you can't buy them under 16 or whatever. Like, not to be horrible, however, I know that these can probably fuck with your development. I mean, that is a horrible amount of caffeine to ingest, but like, we were a society once. That was the only buzz you could get when you were 16 years old if you didn't have money for weed, okay? You would sit there and you would chug so much caffeine that you started seeing stars. That's what I still do, actually, and it's the only way I can function. I have a caffeine addiction, but that's the problem, you know? That's my problem. What about the kids of today that won't shake and have a panic attack after they drink 6 Monsters? What about them? That builds character. That's something that builds character. How are you gonna stop it? Ugh. Stu, you should be hosting some kind of show on Discovery Plus with like slightly misogynistic undertones that are poorly concealed, but you still get a lot of money for it, so you seem pretty happy with it. You should be there. Discovery Plus, and I'm not saying in a bad way. I really am not. I love Discovery Plus. I am an HGTV motherfucker until the day I die, okay? There is no channel better, and I mean that. I love TV shows that are dramas and really well written, but there is something about Love It or List It. There is no other type of show that can fill the niche that HGTV HGTV takes up. I'm starting to watch HGTV again, and I'm watching House Hunters right now, and I'm also watching Property Brothers. Also, I used to have an insane fear of the Property Brothers, and I don't know why. Like, I would start crying. I would run to my room every time I saw the Property Brothers on the TV. I don't know why I was afraid of them. This was never resolved, by the way. This was never something that I found out why I had a fear of them. I just stopped having a fear of them at one point. I don't know if it was just me trying to be quirky, but I was genuinely scared if I remember correctly. Like, the Property Brothers were terrifying to me. I loved every other HGTV show as a child, but when I saw the Property Brothers, I was horrified. Maybe it was the twin thing, because I was scared of twins. I can't explain that either. Rooney, I know you've been pretty desolate since Amanda, but I'm not the person. You are barking up the complete wrong tree, okay? Complete wrong side of the spectrum. Everything I do not want to see. It's a real failure on your edge, unfortunately. It's a real problem. You're not going to find anything good here. You're really not. You are in a completely empty, desolate safe right now. You are not going to find any money. Anyway, I like the Property Brothers now, honestly. I don't mind them. I would give anything for those two to redo my house. Anything. I don't care if they didn't pay me shit. I would just love a house redo. I do hate Flip or Flop, though. To this day, I hate Flip or Flop. They are the most mundane people I've ever seen in my life. Like, I like white people drama, not theirs. I want to see Hillary and David from Love It or List It try not to fuck each other. I do not want to see those two bitches from Flip or Flop complain about something that doesn't matter and complain that they didn't make enough money when they're already rich. They canceled one of the shows I really liked on HGTV though. It was called like 2 Steps Home. They only had one season of it in like 2021. Why are we in repeat city? I don't understand. Anchovy again. For who? Not me. Certainly not for me. This is sickening. Is it because I'm talking about HGTV, Wilbur? Do you not like HGTV? Also, Good Bones. Okay, Good Bones is my favorite. I will demolish a house with those two women anytime. I love Good Bones. HGTV has a very specific appeal to mentally ill people, and I am one of them. It's genuinely crazy because when I edit this shit, I don't even notice how fast that I switch subjects, and when I'm talking about it, I don't notice. No, because I'm being mocked right now, because Candy is neon, certainly. She is neon, but she is the one neon bitch I will not accept. She is the one motherfucker I will not take. Absolutely not. No thank you. This is mockery. This is Wilbur laughing in my face and spitting on my shoes, and I don't appreciate that, okay? I don't do that to you. I am an asshole to you, but I'm nice about it. You know, I'm not gonna humiliate you in public. I keep it under wraps. I keep it under control. Where is Ed? Where is he? He can't be doing anything right now. There's nothing Ed has to be doing right now. He can come meet me. He can come see me. Where is Ed? Wilbur, bring me to Ed right now. I'm not some kind of superhuman like tracker dog that can find Ed myself. I need you to bring him to me. Is that Dobie? Oh no. Oh fuck no. Hey Kyle, this is for Amanda. Thank you. Have they made new colors of Crayola crayons in a while? I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but like, have they? I haven't been keeping up with the Crayola crayon lore, obviously, but I'm curious. Like, did they stop making new colors? Do they think that they were good? Do they just sell that one pack of like 120 or whatever it is and be done with it? Do they have more colors? Do they keep coming out with new colors? Like, other than the metallic ones, I'm talking new colors like rotated into that set. Are there new colors? Crayola crayons fucking slap. I'm sorry, but they do. That is fun shit. That's funny. That's really funny, Apple. It's not even a question anymore. It's genuinely not a question. This is a hate crime. This is an attack. This is a problem. This is mean. Wilbur, what did I do to you? I know exactly what I did to you, actually. This is what, the 8th island, huh? 2,800th ticket? What about it? You get paid for this, I don't. Orville, your brother's involved in the Illuminati, actually, I think. I think you should take him out, yeah. I think he should never be seen again. I think that you should get rid of him. Personally, I do. It would just make life a lot easier for the both of us. You could keep all of the revenue instead of having to split it with him. It's a thought. I don't care if planning a hit is wrong. Really, I don't care. This is just for me. This is for me. This is for me to have a little bit of fun. I mean, at least this is a fun new island, you know? We've got a trash island because apparently I'm trash and I deserve to float across the river dead. That's it. That's the whole thing, right? You want me to be plastic that will never decompose? Leave me alone. Wilbur, it's not funny. What if I had kids, Wilbur? What if I had kids and they came home to see me broken and beaten down every single day, huh? What if I had a family? You know, my cat probably got a UTI because of you. My cat is probably so upset that I was upset all the time because of you, so you'll have to live with that. Yeah, I'm asking you for the vet bills. I'm expecting a Venmo. You can't be forgiven for your sins anymore, Wilbur. You know I'm not some kind of saint. I'm not some kind of all-forgiven human being, okay? I hold grudges. And one day you're gonna need help. One day you're gonna be struggling down on your knees. You're gonna be begging for help, and I won't give it to you because you didn't help me. You don't care about me. There is a sick, twisted fate waiting for you where you are all alone and nobody loves you, and you're gonna have to deal with that. You're gonna have to live with that every single... I can't do this anymore, okay? That was the last straw. That was the last fucking straw. Why? You know, I don't get this anymore. I don't get the RNG. Okay, RNG, randomized number generator, randomized. That's supposed to be it, right? Randomized? No, you haven't randomized shit for me. You handpick these little disasters. And I'm sick of it. My lips are so chapped right now. Have I had like water recently? I feel like I haven't. I should probably drink some water. I never get thirsty, I swear, unless I'm like dying. Otherwise, I just forget water exists. I forget that I'm supposed to drink shit. No sort of self-care is gonna happen with me unless my body like forces me to do it, which is horrible, but whatever, it's fine. Who's here? Fuck you, Jacob. Fuck you. I know you didn't do anything wrong. Really, I'm aware of it. I am. But at this point, where am I to direct my anger? Because it's not gonna stay in my heart. I'm not gonna bottle shit up anymore. No, thank you. There is a hell, believe me, I've seen it. Did y'all see that one post that Mikey Way made at the end of the year? Did you see that? Because I am mad about it. I am deeply mad about it because it made me cry. It made me cry. It made me boo-hoo like a baby. I hate My Chemical Romance so much. I hate them. I love them. You are only a true fan of My Chemical Romance if you hate My Chemical Romance. I bawled. I did. For no reason. For zero reason. I opened it up, I saw it, I just bawled like it was a natural response. I will be this way forever. I might have taken Lobo. Not Wolfgang, though. Wolfgang, please. What are you doing here? What is your motive in all of this? Are you some kind of spy? Some kind of vigilante? I don't know. Lord have mercy. What is going on? Like, I swear I got more seen villagers on my other islands. Why does this happen every single time? It's like some kind of loop that is just meant to keep me in a torture prison for the rest of my life. I don't understand. I feel like 2020 versus 2022 is like the most removed that 2 years has felt ever. Aw, I like Tad. He looks like the turtle pools full of sand. I like him. He's cute. Bye, Tad. He's just a little guy, okay? He's gonna fill up with sand and you're gonna play around in the sand and you're gonna be content for the first time in your life. Anyway, what I was saying, I feel like 2020 is just a completely different world. Like, not even because of COVID specifically, but because of how people's attitudes have changed, how everything has changed. I feel like if you put me back in 2020, I would be even worse off now. I don't want to go back there, but at the same time, like, what the fuck even happened? Why am I a different person? Like, if you told me that Tiger King happened 2 years ago, I would be like, that happened like 5 years ago. That was a 2016 thing. No, it wasn't. Hamilton and Carole Baskin did not coexist, and you could not prove that to me. I swear, you could tell me those two things happened at the same time, I would believe you. There is no way it's only been 2 years. Everything is completely jumbled and mixed up. I don't want to remember 2020, in fact. Like, if you could erase 2020 from my memory, I think I would be good. I think I would be fine. I don't need to know about that shit. Is that Macaulay Culkin? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, I don't think so, buddy. It's after Christmas. It's not the time for Home Alone. We've been past this for a while now, actually. It's after New Year's. You can put that away. You can put that back where it goes, and you don't have to give that to me anymore. I swear to you. Weirdly, this is the first time I've done like an actual villager hunt in a little bit. I feel like I used to do villager hunts a lot more frequently, and the real reason that I don't do them as frequently anymore is because I don't like doing them. But also, like, it can get really repetitive after a while, which is the main problem with making Animal Crossing content, because everything gets repetitive after a while. Even if you have like a fun spin on things, everything gets repetitive after a while. Okay, I used 40 tickets. Let me go get the shit from my storage. There's gonna be a cockroach inside of my home and you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna have you ignore the cockroach. I want you to ignore the cockroach. I want you to not look at it, okay? I time traveled a bunch. You don't need to see that. It's not benefiting anyone for you to see that, okay? Where did it go? I kind of thought this would go a lot better. I feel like there were a lot more villagers that I'd be willing to take, but just none of them are here. Can the first ticket be somebody I want to take? Can the first ticket that I grabbed be somebody I want and want to cherish and want to have in my home forever, please? I'm done with this. I have the stamina of somebody who has just gotten off the worst bender of their life on ketamine, okay? I cannot do this. It's really a damn bitch you live like this situation. Is that Raddle? Is that Raddle? I don't know, personally. Personally, I think it would work. I think it would work. I really do. I think he would be so cute on a scene island, okay? I think he would be adorable. Look at him. Look at him. And he's bright. He's neon. He's a poison dart frog. That's neon. This would work, right? Right? Because that was the first ticket I took, and I was praying. I really was. I don't know to who, but I was praying. Come on. Come on over. We found somebody. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. You know what? Fuck all of ya. Fuck you, Chatter, for showing back up. Fuck you, Apple. I don't think so. I think I won after all. You know what? I got the last laugh, Wilbur. I think I got the last laugh. Personally, I love Raddle. I didn't get to get him on the last island before I deleted it. So, like, this is my makeup area, you know? This is my makeup. I love him. I love him. I love him. He's so cute. I went on a villager hunt and I didn't autofill. I didn't autofill the plot. I didn't give up. What the fuck? New year, new me is true, I guess. Because apparently I have decided to be a better human being. I've decided to be a better person. Let me go make sure that he moved in because I will fucking scream if he didn't. Ignore the fences. Yay! There he is! There he is. Okay? We did it. We did it. We finally won one. I don't know. I have to edit this video in like a day. I am exhausted. I need caffeine so desperately, but it is nowhere near me. We did it. We did it. We did it. We actually fucking did it. Oh my god, that is the emoest sweater I've ever seen in my life. Let me grab that real quick. Anyway, we actually genuinely did it. Are you proud of us? Thank you for watching this funny little video. Thank you for watching this silly, goofy little video and for sticking around. I appreciate you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a good start to your 2023. I'm in a sweater now. Stay safe, stay wonderful, my friends. I will see you next time. Thank you to all of my members who are about to go across the screen. I love you. Good. Bye.